Hello, what's going on? It's Mr. Jim here from Key of Awesome Music, Peace and Love. Thumbs up at AOK, Cowabunga, and Rock and Roll. And guess what we're going to talk about today? It's our Walk and Talk Wednesday. That means I'm going to bring you on a little walk, right, like we are here on the trail. And we're going to talk a little bit. Yes, it's a monologue. You're probably like, oh, here we go again. Well, for me, it's exciting. It's kind of testing out new ideas, new thoughts in my head, and bringing them to you. And hopefully they inspire and encourage you to want to become a better version of yourself, or just to get out there and challenge yourself, or do something that you haven't done before, or just motivate you to just get out there and start living your life the way that you want to live it, and not living someone else's life. So today's talk, our walk and talk, is going to be about tangent on the trail. So I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent here, and that's kind of on purpose with the play on words, because we are on the trail. Dude. And we're going to do Tangent on the Trail edition as it pertains to being the person that connects people to one another. So I'm going to use a soccer metaphor. So long story short, or short story long, or just a story, is that I play in an over 30 men's soccer league every Wednesday night. I've been doing it for a year now. I play center midfielder. Now, why am I telling you this? Well, the center midfielder has a lot of responsibility. You have to be the person who supports the offense, so the wingers and the forwards, strikers, who are attacking the other team's goal, you got to be there. So to help out, maybe as a drop pass or another option for them. So you basically could be running a 50, 60-yard sprint all the way from your 18 box to the other 18 box. And then your team could just lose the ball. So you can do a 60-yard sprint kind of for nothing. But you're there for the support if they need you. And then you got to make it back to the other end to play defense. So then you might be doing a 60-yard sprint back. So it's a lot of running back and forth, covering a lot of ground, to support both the offense and the defense equally. It's quite a bit of responsibility. It's not cut out for everybody, but it's cut out for me because, well, I like to exercise and I like to run. And so it's a great way to kind of get out that energy, and I like helping people. I'm very much a people pleaser. And so, you know, on defense, I'm doing the same thing. I'm helping out the defense as much as I can, and then going on the attack, and it's a lot of back and forth. What also was cool about the center midfielder position is you connect the defense to the offense. So I found myself in little slots and spots, play with angles a lot in the middle of the field, and usually help the defense bring the ball out. Almost kind of like, I see myself as like kind of like the quarterback on the soccer field. So you give me the ball in the middle and I dish it out to the wingers, or I bring it up to the forwards or strikers, and I connect the defense to the offense. I just really enjoy doing that. I like playing a lot of 1-2 kind of give and goes back and forth. I like doing overlapping runs because it's really hard to defend that as a defender. They could use me as a decoy if I do an overlapping run, or they could slip the ball to me and create a whole new area of space to work in. Play with a lot of angles. Not only working hard, and working hard, but actually like playing hard and playing smart are the biggest things. It's kind of like a chess game brought to life. It's called The Beautiful Game, and there's no surprise to that. If you see some of the best teams in the world play, say over in Spain, England, Europe, and even like South America, they are amazing at what they do, and they make it look easy. And it's very much a lot of one touch and two touch, and making sure everybody gets a lot of touches on the ball and moving the ball up as a one cohesive team, coherent unit. So why am I bringing all this up with soccer? Because maybe you could be the person that connects people. Maybe if you aren't already, you could become the person who keeps your friends all together, is the one to reach out, the one to make plans, the one to make sure everybody's doing okay, check in with them. Same thing goes with family. You could be checking in with your family as well. Maybe you own a small business. You have to check in with your employees, make sure everybody's doing well. You could be the person, if you aren't already, to be the connector, the glue that kind of keeps it all together, moving forward in a positive direction, encouraging, inspiring people, and leaving them feeling like, wow, I'm so glad I know that person. And that's kind of what I see my role in life. So as this crazy soccer metaphor might be, supporting the offense, supporting the defense, being the connector between the two, working hard, but also working smart. All of these things can be applied to life with relationships, and just with anything, relationships, whether you're running a business, whether you're just, getting gas in your car, all of these interactions that we have with one another throughout the day, you can be that source of light and goodness for other people to be like, hey, you know what? I feel good. I feel good for knowing that person. They leave me better off than what they found me in. And if you can be that kind of person for everyone in your life, that's pretty awesome. Also have to make sure you take care of yourself first and foremost, so that you can be that person for everybody that you interact with and come across paths with in life. So it's just something I wanted to put out there as our tangent on the trail, Walk and Talk Wednesday today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Think about it. If you aren't already, you could become that person that connects everyone together. To not just compartmentalize the people and that in your life, but bring them all together in a very cool, outside of the box, unique way, and inspire them. When I feel that I am having a rough day, I reach out to someone, and in me reaching out to them, it kind of makes me feel like I'm connected to someone else, and I hope that the same is for them. So we got to all be there for each other. Be the connector. Be that person that brings everyone together. Life is too short. Have a good one. Bye-bye.